What's going on, you guys? Riley here. Today we're having a pretty relaxed day, just gonna go out and cruise on some really nice back roads, talk to you guys about a few things, and then at the end of this video I'll play you guys some cinematic footage from this morning's Cars and Coffee here in San Antonio, where I got to try out my new camera. So still kind of learning all the fundamentals of the camera, but so far I'm really enjoying it. But we'll talk more about cameras and all that fun stuff a little bit later. First off, just wanted to talk to you guys about why on earth did I buy a C6 Corvette? How much did this baby cost me? And you know, what is insurance prices and all that fun stuff, because everybody loves knowing all the personal financial information. So, I don't know, let's get into it in this video. Listen to how quiet that is. Then, big difference. Alright, so if you missed the reveal video of this car, you've kind of missed all of the backstory about why I originally wanted a C6 Corvette. So I definitely suggest checking that out, and you can kind of see, you know, the sentimental value and all that fun stuff about the C6. So let's flash back to the Hellcat for a brief moment. So I was paying about $750 a month to own that car, and $750 a month plus insurance, it ended up coming out to $920 a month for that car, which that's a lot of money. This car was like $34,000 and some change. So long story short, I went from $750 payments down to $425, I think is what they ended up. So $425 a month for this thing. And then insurance cost actually ended up being exactly the same as the Hellcat. So it's $170 a month for the Hellcat and a 2012 Grand Sport Corvette. But that is what I'm paying for this thing. It frees up a little bit of extra cash that I can put towards modifications or put towards a daily driver if I do so, which I probably will in the future once this thing gets more modified. It's a 2012 Grand Sport 3LZ with 27,000 miles when I bought it. So it was low miles, it was the top trim level. This paint color is like an $850 option, which I think is absurd, but whatever. And actually the sticker price on this car, so the car actually came with the original window sticker, I'll show you a picture of that now, but it was $67,000 back in 2012 when this car was new, which, you know, that's right up there with Hellcat prices, which kind of blows my mind. Would I ever pay anything close to $67,000 for this car? Hell no. Would I pay $34,000? Sure, why not? But now, like I said, why did I not buy a Z06 with $34,000 instead of a Grand Sport? That is mainly because I really wanted the LS3, and you always see Z06 builds on YouTube. Everybody was saying, oh, look, a Corvette, how original. Well, honestly, I haven't seen many LS3 Grand Sport Corvette builds here on YouTube. Correct me if I'm wrong, send me their channel, I'd love to check it out. But you always see Z06s, so I was like, don't really want to do a Z06. I wanted the removable roof, which I think is just really cool. And the LS3 has always been one of my favorite motors, and it also responds well to modifications, which is what I plan on doing. So that pretty much sums up all of the pricing stuff that I can come up with off the top of my head. Now, when it comes to modifying this car, that should start here in about 3 or 4 weeks as soon as my junior year of college is finished, and I will have the entire summer off to essentially play with this thing. Also, that should give me enough time to make it out to a drag strip to set a baseline pass with this car and see when it runs bone stock, and then see when it runs after we throw some more power at it. So there's that portion of the video. Now let's switch camera angles and let's go for a little drive and have some fun. That pretty much wraps up the main topics of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed the fun little back road cruising in the car. This thing really is a blast to drive. I'm really loving it. Let's see, how many miles have we put on this thing so far? I've had the car for 2 weeks and I've put 1,400 miles on it, so I'm definitely getting the full use out of this thing. I really am loving it. It's a car that I went into thinking, oh yeah, it'll be pretty fun, I'll enjoy it, but didn't really know I would actually like it this much. Now I will leave you guys with some cool cinematic shots from this morning's Cars and Coffee on my new camera, which for all of you photography and videography people, I bought a Sony A7 Mark III because I heard so many good things about all Sony's new mirrorless cameras and stuff, so I was like, hey, I'll give it a shot. And so far I'm absolutely loving it. The pictures I've taken with it have turned out fantastic. The video, well, at this point I haven't even seen the video yet, but I'm hoping that that turns out fantastic as well. But keep in mind, this is the first time I've recorded any video with this camera, so if it's bad, my bad. And if it's good, then alright, cool. But thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of it. I'll see y'all in the next one. Take it easy.